Now let's get an understanding what that means.
Yes,
Go
sir.
to Daniel 9, verse 7. Daniel chapter 9, verse 7. You have to understand. The scriptures say, wisdom is a principal thing, therefore get wisdom, and with all that getting, get understanding. Because you have to know what these scriptures mean before you can really understand them. Alright, so Daniel chapter 9, verse 7. Go ahead.
O Lord, righteousness belongeth unto thee,
Yep.
but unto us confusion of faces, as it is this day.
This twofold. That's talking about we don't know who we are as a people today, and you have Israelites that are scattered among these other nations that have a different looking face because they look like those different nations, but they're still Israelites.
That's right.
Go ahead.
To the men of Judah,
To the men of Judah,
and to the inhabitants of
to the
Jerusalem,
inhabitants of Jerusalem,
and unto all Israel
and this has happened unto all Israel
that are near
that are near, that were in Jerusalem,
and that are far off.
that are far off. Let's go back to Ephesians, the 2nd chapter and the 17th verse.
Ephesians 2:17, and came and preached peace to you which were afar off,
Israelite foreigners,
and to them that were near, nigh,
Jews.
which is near.
That's how you know what that's talking about.
That's right.
Now let's go back to Romans, the 11th chapter and the 16th verse. See, all these scriptures make perfect sense when you have the perfect understanding of what they're talking about. So go ahead, brother. Romans 11 and 16.
Romans chapter 11 verse 16. For if the first fruit be holy, the lump is also holy.
Mm-hmm.
And if the root be holy, so are the branches.
The first fruit is Yahweh Shai. The lump is the rest of Judah. The root is Yahweh Shai. The branches are the Jews. Because that's the main tribe that the Most High is dealing with. That's the main tribe that the Most High loves. And that's the main tribe that the Most High set up at first. That's that branch. That's that lump. Go ahead.
And if some of the branches be broken off,
And if some of the branches be broken off, go ahead.
and thou, being a wild olive tree,
Oh, you're a wild olive tree. You're a Gentile.
mhm,
So now, where in the Bible does it speak of any nation being an olive tree? It doesn't. Go to Jeremiah, the 11th chapter, and we're going to start at the first verse. Because you have to understand, who did the Most High call an olive tree? Anywhere in the Bible. Well, we're going to find out. Jeremiah chapter 11, verse 1.
Jeremiah chapter 11 verse 1. The word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, Hear ye the words of this covenant, and speak unto the men of Judah,
Speak unto the men of Judah,
and to the inhabitants of
to the
Jerusalem,
inhabitants of Jerusalem. Go ahead.
say unto them, Thus saith the Lord power of
Go
Israel,
ahead.
Cursed be the man that obeyeth not the words of this covenant,
Go ahead.
which I commanded your fathers in the day that I brought them forth out of the land of Egypt, from the iron furnace,
Mhm.
saying, Obey my voice and do them, according to all which I command you, so shall ye be my people.
Right. And then when we didn't obey that, what happened? We didn't become the Most High's people in Hosea the 1st chapter. Right?
That's right.
Let's go.
And I will be your power,
Mm-hmm.
that I may perform the oath which I have sworn unto your fathers, to give them a land flowing with milk and honey,
Mhm.
as it is this day.
Mm-hmm.
Then answered I and said, So be it, O Lord.
Go ahead.
Then the Lord said unto me, Proclaim all these words in the cities of Judah,
Mm-hmm.
and in the streets of Jerusalem, saying, in the streets,
In the streets, not in your comfortable home, nigga. All right. We here in the studio, but we out on the streets.
that's right,
too.
that's right,
Nigga.
in the streets of Jerusalem, saying, Hear ye the words of this covenant, and do them.
Hear ye the words of this covenant and do them. Go ahead.
For I earnestly protested unto your fathers in the day that I brought them up out of the land of Egypt, even unto this day, rising early and protesting, saying, Obey my voice.
Mm-hmm.
Yet they obeyed not, nor inclined their ear, but walked every one in the imagination of their evil heart.
Yeah.
Therefore I will bring upon them all the words of this covenant, which I commanded them to do, but they did them not.
Mhm.
And the Lord said unto me, a conspiracy is found among the men of Judah and among the inhabitants of Jerusalem. They are turned back to the iniquities of their forefathers, which refused to hear my words, and they went after other gods to serve them.
Mhm.
The house of Israel and the house of Judah
The house of Israel and the house of Judah, go ahead,
have broken my covenant which I made with their fathers.
so you see how it's going back to the house of Israel and the house of Judah. You have to understand that. Go ahead, read on, verse 11.
Therefore thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them.
Mhm.
Then shall the cities of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem go, and cry unto the gods unto whom they offer incense,
Because they went off from the Most High, they became heathens. Go ahead.
but they shall not save them at all in the time of their trouble.
They shall not save them at all in the time of their trouble. Go ahead.
For according to the number of the cities were thy gods, O Judah,
Go ahead.
and according to the number of the streets of Jerusalem, have ye set up altars to that shameful thing, even altars to burn incense to Baal. Therefore pray not thou for this people.
Right, so the Most High told Jeremiah, don't pray for this people. Just like Yahweh Shai didn't pray for certain of Israel. Go ahead.
Neither lift up a cry or prayer for them, for I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble.
That's why when this time comes, when this martial law hits, the Most High is not going to hear a lot of you Israelites out there, man. This is the time to get into the Most High, man, because the Most High, when the doors of mercy are shut, that's it, man. Go ahead.
What hath my beloved to do in mine house, seeing she hath wrought lewdness with many?
That's how they became that wild olive tree, by committing lewdness with many. Go ahead.
And the holy flesh is passed from thee.
The holy flesh is passed from thee, you know, because we are the saints. But if you go off, then the Most High, He's not going to esteem you as that saint or that holy people. Go ahead.
When thou doest evil, then thou rejoicest.
Right. That's why the scriptures say, my people are foolish, they have not known me. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have none understanding. You know? I mean, we go off, you know, we still go off today because, you know, we're in the flesh. But you have that ability to, through the Yahweh Shai, to be reconciled back to the Most High. But you have to try to walk that tight rope, so to speak. Go ahead.
The Lord called thy name a green olive tree.
So who was the Most High speaking to in this whole chapter, my brother?
Israel. Nation
So
of
the
Israel.
Lord said that the Lord called thy name. That's a name that was given to Israel. A
Title,
green
right.
olive. What's that? I'm sorry, brother.
No, I'm saying that's a title of the nation of Israel. A
That's a-
green olive tree.
That's a title.
Right.
That's a tight
Among
name.
many others, right.
Go ahead.
A green, let me read it again.
Yes.
The 16th verse. The Lord called thy name a green olive tree,
Israel, you are that green olive tree. Go ahead.
fair and of goodly fruit.
Fair and of goodly fruit, because man, if the Most High did not give us laws, statutes, and commandments that would have made goodly fruit to grow on our tree, that's why the nations looked on us and said, what people is there so wise that has the Most High so nigh unto them,
So
that
near
has
unto them, right?
so much wisdom and knowledge and understanding as this people of Israel.
That's right.
Okay?
With the noise of a great tumult, he hath kindled fire upon it.
So the Most High was so angry that he kindled a fire upon that olive tree, that green olive tree. Go ahead.
And the branches of it are broken.
And the branches of it are what?
Broken.
They snapped off.
Damn.
Go ahead.
For the Lord of hosts that planted thee
The Most High that planted you, Israel, go ahead,
hath pronounced evil against thee.
has pronounced evil against thee. That's why the wild olive tree had to be grafted back in to the natural branches. Go ahead.
For the evil of the house of
For
Israel
the evil of the house of Israel and of the house of Judah.